Hi, Tony, ASC Gunworx again. Remember, your imagination is our creation. Today we're going to do a little bit of gold plating on a few 1911 parts. We're going to do some safeties, mag releases, things of that nature. The parts are right here. So got to remember, when we're gold plating, the first thing you want to do is to make sure the parts are polished. The higher the polish, the better the gold plate comes out. These are ready for gold plating. So we'll do that in just a moment here. Just relax. So now we're ready for the first step in electroplating or gold plating. This first container has electro cleaner that's designed to clean the parts so that you can adhere gold plates, nickel strike, stuff like that. Second would be nickel strike. Wood's nickel strike creates a surface so that the gold can adhere to. Once that's done, sit in the bright gold cleaner for a few minutes. I've got settings for voltage and everything. This is heated to 135 degrees. This is heated to 100 degrees. It'll be a few minutes and we'll show you the process in just a few moments. Onto this rod. This rod's connected to the ProLab system, charged with 5 volts. We're going to drop this into the electroclean. And if you notice and you look at the electroclean, you see it bubbling with the parts. That's the electroclean doing what it's supposed to do to get the parts nice and clean. We leave it in there from anywhere to a minute to 2 minutes. And then we'll clean with distilled water, and then we'll move on to the next part. So now these parts are ready. They've been in the electric cleaner for about 1.5 to 2 minutes. They need to get soaked into distilled water. You have to use distilled water. That cleans the parts. Once everything's in distilled water, wash it off. And then we'll move on to the next process. Let's get all this washed off, and we'll see you back here in just a few moments. Next in the process is the nickel strike. The nickel strike, kind of easiest way to describe it, it makes a little bit of a surface on the gold plate product or parts so that the gold can adhere. This actually only stays in for about 15 seconds. What it does is deposits a little bit of nickel on the part so that the gold can adhere to. What you saw bubbling was it's doing its job and adhering a little bit of nickel to the part. All right, we'll get the rest of these parts done in just a few moments. We'll see you in just a few. So the last process is the actual gold plating. So we've got our gold set up. Temperature's 100 degrees, 2.3 degree volts is what we're going to do. We're just going to take our parts that have been electro-cleaned and nickel striked, and we're just going to drop them in here. We'll drop them in here for a few minutes. We'll check on them, and then we'll show you the finished product. All right, timer's up. As they say, the oven's ready. Flip these parts out, and we have gold-plated parts. All that's left now is just to drop these in some distilled water. We'll wipe them down, clean them up, and then we'll show you the end product. So here we are, guys. Gold plating's been done. Got a couple of safeties, 1911 safety. Nice extended mag release. Nice and gold plated. Barrel bushing. Here you guys. Finished product. Really cool. 24 karat gold plate. Check us out. ASC Gunworx.